Americans wake up every day and go to their jobs. They hope to achieve the American dream through hard work and dedication to their country.
Currently, the government is hard at work, focusing on properly implementing means-tested programs to help those at the bottom have an opportunity for success and prosperity. These programs aid poor and lower-class individuals who would otherwise have trouble taking care of basic needs, such as providing their children's meals.
Congressional candidate Doe is looking to destroy this program and everything we as Americans hold dear. Doe is looking to make employers pay for their workers' use of means-tested government programs, rather than leave the government to continue to cover this expense.
Shame on them.
It frees up government funds for more important things.
Does this sound like someone you want in Congress? Someone who doesn't care about their constituents and their families of the lower socioeconomic status?
With this proposed shift in funding, employers will have to bear the burden of becoming a middleman and will have to pull from the productivity of their workers to pay for government programs.
Employers already adhere to a federal and state mandated minimum wage. It is to no fault of their own that their employees receive wages too low to support themselves when they're operating in a perfectly competitive market.
With the additional cost of paying for these programs, the marginal cost of employing each worker would be increased for employers. However, the marginal productivity of the worker does not increase simply because the cost of their programs is shifted around them. Employers would be taking the brunt of the cost with little to no added value, which will likely lead to even higher unemployment.
By decreasing the labor supply of low-skilled workers, means-tested programs increase the wages that employers must pay their employees. By requiring these employers to help finance the means-tested programs as well, the government shifts the burden of aid payments more heavily onto employers, who already pay their employees above the equilibrium wage.
This uneven responsibility on employers is not the America that promised prosperity and success.
For each worker who qualifies for means-tested government programs, their entire family's program will be covered by the employer's funding.
Currently, about half of government means-tested benefits go to workers with children and families. If employers are forced to pay for these benefits, they will begin to discriminate against workers with large families. Then, these benefits will not go to the children who need it most to live a healthy and thriving life.
Before you go to the polls this November, think about the consequences of voting for candidate Doe. Families, low-income workers, and businesses will suffer with this proposed policy. A vote for candidate Doe is a vote against the American dream.
And children. Think about the children. This message was proudly brought to you by Citizens Against Candidate Doe.